Welcome to day one of the social media optimization challenge. Today we begin with the foundation because if your foundation online is weak, nothing else you build will stand. Your page is not just a decoration, it's your CV and your storefront, your stage. And if it doesn't speak clearly, your destiny remains hidden. So over the next session, we are going to fix what's been blocking your visibility so your page finally works for you and not against you. This challenge is about activation, not theory. Every session you will take action, not just taking notes, and it starts right here by fixing your foundation. So this first session, we are focusing on your foundation in your social media profile. Hello, my name's Doris, and for over 25 years, I've been helping hundreds of professionals to identify their God-given mission, outline career goals that help them fulfill it, and systematically acquire the skills and expertise to stand out and achieve their dreams. I'm a consultant, pastor, and entrepreneur, having worked with all the major international organizations and worked with over 100 public institutions in the design and establishment of various systems that help them to function. But by far my greatest joy is in helping people like you to find your divine purpose, discover your potentials, and activate the inner giant to achieve divine mandates. Let me take you back. I know what it feels like to be invisible online. I used to post, pray, and push, and still no one noticed. I had the gifts, but nobody could see them. Then I made one shift. I joined a program where I learned the importance of social media exposure, the importance of building your profile, expanding your network, and developing yourself as an authority on social media. So I did something transformational. I fixed my bio on all my social media platforms. I changed my pictures to professional looking pictures. I began to position myself online, and that shifted. That made a huge difference. One day I opened my email and I saw one email saying, "Are you available? We have this opening and we see you as the perfect fit." That time I just started a new project, a huge project, which was a career dream come true. So I couldn't take up that offer right away. Fast forward almost 1 year later, my project was ending, and I remembered that I got this offer online. So I reached out to the employers, and they said, luckily, the position was still open. They had faced some project delays. It was a huge project, World Bank funded, and they faced some delays with recruiting international experts. So the position was still open. And voila, I got that job, 6K per month, just through my profile on social media. I didn't need to go through rigorous screening processes because my social media had already sold me out as an authority in that field. So this is the power of social media, the positive things you can unleash to begin to happen in your life once you take this very seriously and fix this foundation. So again, this is an opportunity you shouldn't joke with. Is the power that you can get from fixing the foundation. And today I'm giving you the exact framework so that you can start to fix your page today and your page starts speaking for you and not against you. Before we dive deeper, let me show you why we are here. This challenge is part of something bigger, a global movement called the Vision 2025 March to Millions movement. This is a movement of faith-driven entrepreneurs or professionals committed to personal growth and kingdom impact. And we have three key bold targets. One is to win 1 million souls, to grow a network of 1 million kingdom impact makers, and to liberate 1 million to become financially free so that you can walk in divine purpose. So your visibility isn't just for client likes, it's about impact, it's about influence and eternity. So my bold promise to you today is that by the end of today, you will write a bio on your social media that sells you in 10 seconds. You will know exactly what photos brings instant trust and credibility. You will know how to declutter your timeline so that it becomes professional. You will do it today. And yes, I have some mouth-watering freebies for you if you stay till the end. I need your full focus, no distraction, because what you are about to learn is not just about social media. It's about positioning your destiny. It's about assignments. Give me this 1 hour and you will walk away with a foundation that multiplies your influence, your income, and your impact for life. These things are not taught in school. You will hardly get it in other trainings because this is deeper. We're not just about giving you the tools for visibility, but we are positioning you to make eternal impact and make massive income online. So stay with me for a minute. So if you really want to get this dream life, I advise that you block out every distraction around you, focus your full attention for a few minutes on this training, as I guarantee you that it will change your life. If you have to change your location, go to an empty room, cut off all distractions. Is what every effort. Your future self will thank you for taking this step seriously and paying full attention to the things that you are about to learn today. So stay with me till the end of this session because I have 3 mouth-watering freebies for you. You will get my fill in the blank bio templates, my 10-second visibility checklist, and a 7-day content plan to kickstart consistency. Is my gift for action takers who stay till the end. All right, are we ready? If you are ready, type ready. I'm ready. So let's go. Here's why most people stay invisible online. The problem is not that you are not gifted, it's that your page is silent, your bio is vague, and your photo does not inspire trust. And your timeline is cluttered with random tags from friends who are celebrating various birthdays, parties, or posts that they just like to make because they made a brand new dress. So when that happens, people scroll past. They scroll past your profile, not because you are not anointed or skilled, but because your profile doesn't speak to them. It doesn't speak clearly in the first 10 seconds what you are about. Your page doesn't answer who is this and why should I care? You are not showing who you are, the gift you have, the business you are showcasing, the opportunity you want people to pay attention to or to sign up for. Your page is random, is not organized, is not showing a clear message, so people scroll by. This is why many people remain invisible. So let's go through an exercise. Now imagine this. Tomorrow morning, someone lands on your profile. Instead of scrolling past, they stop, they read, they follow, they message you, they buy from you. Opportunities start chasing you instead of you chasing them. That shift begins today with you fixing the foundation. You are going to create that reality as a result of being a part of this training. What you will do today will determine whether people are going to stop scrolling when they come to your page and say, wow, who is this? Or they are just going to flip past. But I trust you because you are here. Simply because you are here, you are going to make that transformation that will change the behavior of everyone that comes in contact with you. That when they come in contact with your page, they know that they have jammed something special. They know that, yes, this is what I've been looking for. And in short, Facebook starts to suggest your page to people that need you the most. Hallelujah. Okay, so now we are going to your bio. Your bio is your billboard. Is the first thing that people see about you. So you have to be intentional about how you show yourself. I did a video of one of my mentees the other day that her bio reads, when I went to her bio, because we were having a conversation and she wanted to launch a course. She had an expertise somewhere and she wanted she had traveled abroad and she wanted to now launch a course for those who want to travel abroad for the kind of opportunity she went for. So I just took a look at her social media. As we were talking on the phone, I just went online to her social media profile and I saw her bio. Her bio said, I'm a Christian, I'm an introvert and an extrovert, blah blah blah. How does that add up to what she was trying to offer? How does it give value to anyone? She was just introducing herself, having fun. She didn't know that that was obscuring what she had to show the world. She wanted to show the world her expertise in travel abroad opportunities, but those expertise were not being showcased in her profile. So how does that tell you her specialty, what she offers to the world? Imagine this for a moment. If she's probably praying for a great opportunity. Let's say, for instance, she's an accountant or somebody is an accountant praying for a great opportunity that will give her a powerful high-end accounting job. And her future employer is scrolling through her page looking for an accountant but has no clue, no idea that she's one. Or if she sells a product and people with problems that that product can solve have no clue that she can transform their life, how exactly will they patronize her? So this is probably your story today, and you've been wondering, when others share their testimonies, you ask, when will it be my turn? They only tell you that they prayed, but little did you know that they also worked on their bio, on their profiles, and God connected the two, the prayer plus the work on the profile, to get the results that they are sharing testimonies. So you will be praying for the same breakthrough, not knowing that besides the prayers, you need to do some work, and that's the work you are doing today. So congratulate yourself. Thank God that today you have been liberated. You have gotten the opportunity to understand that prayer alone is not what works, but you have to do the work. So go and sin no more. So the simplest way to fix your bio is the formula we have here. Option one, the helper. You portray yourself as the helper. And how do you do that? You make bold statements on your bio. Right under your picture, there's somewhere where you have the chance to introduce yourself, who you are. So how do you use that space? As I was telling some people in a training recently, we call it digital assets. Your social media profile is a huge asset, is a huge possession that you have to make impact, make money, and do a lot of things. So that's why these days it is called digital assets. What are the things we call assets? Things we call assets are things that are valuable, they have value. Something like a land is an asset, a building is an asset. Investments, they are assets because these are things that you can convert to cash. They bring you money, they give you value. So when we refer to your digital possessions as digital assets. That means that you have developed them to the point that they are actually bringing you money. They are almost, some people's digital assets are even far more valuable than landed properties. So don't take this lightly. That space, every space you have online is a digital asset. It's just like when you have space in your compound, in your landed properties, you start thinking, what can I put here that will bring value? Maybe I can build a small two-bedroom apartment here and rent it out, and I can be collecting rent. That's how you need to look at every space in your social media profile. It's a digital asset, and whatever you build there can bring you income, can influence other lives, can totally change the trajectory of your life. So this is one way to position yourself. You position yourself as the helper. So you say, I help audience achieve transformation without pain. So you say, what is that audience? You must have identified your audience. Who is your audience that you are serving? So it's really important before you even start to brand yourself online that you identify your audience. Who are you called to serve? So for somebody, it might be young ladies. Some of you in your introduction, you said you help young ladies. You know, your audience is young ladies who are seeking for a soulmate, a life partner. Another person said he's a restaurateur. So your audience are hungry customers, and you want to narrow it down. Maybe professionals, busy professionals who don't have time to cook. So you want to provide them lunch during lunch time. So you need to narrow down your audience as much as possible. Somebody might be selling fashion gears, and your target might be teenagers, for instance. So that's your audience. Is it the teenagers that your audience, or the parents of the teenagers who will buy for them? So you really need to clarify who your audience is. And once you clarify who your audience is, then you say, I help teenagers to achieve transformation. So you say what the transformation is. Is it to get a positive body image without stress or without facing bullying? So that's the pain. You have to describe what is the pain they are facing that you are solving. So I help teenagers to achieve a positive body image without experiencing bullying in school. Okay, so that's what you are doing. Another option is to show yourself as the protector. I help this audience to avoid this pain so they can enjoy this result. So you need to identify what is the audience, who is the audience, what is the pain they are experiencing, and what is the result they are praying to get. And then the third option is to position yourself as an authority. So as a title, what your title is, I help this audience, who your audience is, to achieve this result. So these are ways you can frame your bio online. And don't worry, we will give you clear examples shortly. Look at these examples here. I help busy professionals grow income online without burnout. So these are really important examples that showcase who you are. I help pastors avoid empty pews so they can enjoy thriving congregations. I help graduates land jobs without endless applications. So this is the help process, the help structure, where you are saying that you help this audience to avoid this pain or to achieve this transformation and avoid this pain. So craft your bio like that. Just take a few minutes and craft your bio like that so that you can be clear. Anybody that sees it should be clear. You can pause this video now and just craft your bio. Who is your audience? What is their pain point? What are their expectations? And then who are you as an expert? So in one sentence, you know who they help, what they do, and the results. No confusion, no fluff. When somebody comes to your bio, they should in 1 second know who you are, what you do, who your audience is, and what is the solution you are providing to them. Now, it's also important to add authority. So again, with authority added, it sounds like this. As a certified life coach, I help women in ministry to launch profitable programs without compromising their faith. Okay, this is a good example. Another one, as a consultant, I help entrepreneurs avoid marketing confusion so they can enjoy steady clients. When you add authority, it simply strengthens the positioning, but the clarity about who you serve, what they do, and the outcome is always the core of your bio message. So now let's do a quick time check. Here's a question for you. If I land on your page right now, what would I know about you in 10 seconds? In just 10 seconds, would I know who you help, what you do? Think about it honestly. Go back and recheck your profile if you have to. If you are not sure what is there, go and recheck it and drop your answers in the chat. Come and drop your answers in the chat. If I land on your profile, on your page right now, in 10 seconds, will I know what you do? Are you very clear in your bio who you are, who you serve, what you do, and what transformation you bring or what problem you solve for them? Or you are just all over the place, just posting, just friendly posts, news of the day, football, all kind politics, everything like that, just random all over the place? Is that who you are? Do that check and drop on the comment to say, yes, I am organized, or no, I'm just random. This is what I have. Just post it there, just for accountability. Report yourself today so that we see who you are and where you are coming from. So that tomorrow you will know that this was where I was and this is my transformation and these are my results. Hallelujah. Okay, so your first handshake online is your profile photo. I cannot overemphasize this enough. Your profile photo is your first impression, is the first thing that people see when they see you. So you want to make sure that your profile photo is clean, is clear, is confident, is professional. If it's blurry, it's dark, or it's casual, it's showing you with spaghetti straps, or you are wearing singlet. I've actually seen someone with singlet. Oh my goodness, singlet in his profile picture. Okay, or you are carrying your daughter, or your profile picture is not even there. Worst case, it's not even there. It's not even you that is there. It's your daughter that is on your profile picture, or your wife that is on your profile picture. I remember I was chatting up with somebody and I kept expressing ma, and he had to correct me that I'm a man. I said, oh, sorry, your profile picture is a woman. That's why I was referring to you with the female pronoun. So you want to make sure that your profile picture is yourself. It's not your child. It's not your wife. It's not your husband. It's not your cat. It's not your logo. It's you. It's a human being. If you want to add branding, maybe your logo or something, then you can do a nice little poster, square poster that you can add a message. If you go to my profile picture, you see that's how I have it. So I have a message right by my picture, a message of what I do. I did a poster, and you can do that real easily. There are free tools. Canva is one of them. Free tools that you can use to easily do a poster and just put a message by the side. If you have a logo, you can add your logo, so it has your picture boldly and the message of the transformation you give and a logo. So again, it has to be clean, it has to be confident. You want to be warm, you want to have an open body posture. an inviting body posture. If you look at this picture on the screen, you can see the young lady smiling face to the camera, smiling, warm and open-bodied. If you are folding your hand or you are bending, there are ways you fold your hands that is still a bit open and inviting, but there are ways you fold or bend that is uninviting. There are ways you squeeze your face that is uninviting. So you want to look at your body language and make sure that you are giving the signal that people are welcome to connect with you. And look at the lighting as well. Do professional pictures. And if you want to, and these days these things are so much easier. I'm always so grateful to God for AI. There's AI that can produce industry professional level photo shoots, highest photo shoot grade pictures in a second or in a few seconds. So if you want to learn about that, just type in the chat that I want to learn AI photography, or you want me to do for you, just type in the chat that I would like you to help me do my portrait in AI. These days, you can be lying down on your bed and you are getting your portraits done. You don't have to dress up, get fancy clothes, get glam makeup, pay for expensive makeup, pay for photography cameramen to come and do a big photo shoot for you. These days, you don't need all of that. Just give me a few of your ordinary everyday pictures and I'm going to come up with high-end glamorous photo shoot photos for you from AI. That's amazing. So we do have an amazing opportunity to step up and stand out. So there is no excuse to be unprepared online. There is no excuse to have unapproachable or professional pictures in your profile. Let your profile picture build instant trust when people see you. Use good lighting, simple background, something good and approachable, professional, so that when people see you, because people are making decisions as they see you, they are asking, can I trust this person? Is she really for real? Can I trust her with my money? And if you are not, that answer is not yes, you are not getting any opportunity. Okay. So now let's talk about tags. So some of us, you have a lot of friends. You love your friends. So you have lent your profile pages to your friends for them to be playing around on your timeline. Your friends can tag you on all posts they're making. Today they went to church, they're wearing nice dress. Oh, church was great today. They tag 100 people and you are one of them. And it is showing right on your timeline. Tomorrow they are debating football. They call you, they tag you in so that you come and contribute. Is on your timeline. Everything is on your timeline. So if your timeline is full of crap, now is the time to declutter it. Now is the time to declutter your timeline. Okay, so again, now is the time to act, fix your bio, stop everything now and start to transform your bio so that you can bring brilliance back into your bio. So again, we've shown you how to rewrite your bio so that your value proposition, what that big grammar means is that what you bring, what solutions you offer, what is the value you are giving to your clients, to your audience. Let your value proposition show. So fix your bio so that your value proposition shows. And then the next thing is visit our community. So go to the link that I provide. After you fix your bio, go to the link that I provide and access our exclusive small community platform. So get into the community and share your profile. If you want me to take a quick audit of your profile, click the link that I provided, go to my page. There's a particular post where I talked about your profile. Go to my page there and type, I'm excited to be part of the social media optimization challenge. And I'll take a quick look at your profile and tell you what's working against you in your profile and how you can fix it. So again, post, I'm excited to be part of the social media optimization challenge, and I will click on your profile, take a look at it and give you a report on what is wrong and how you can fix it. So are we ready? Are we good? Are we good? If you are good, just type I'm good. I'm good. Awesome. You can pause this and just type I'm good. Awesome. Okay, so congratulations. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You've just leveled up. You've learned something that many people do not know, and so you are steps ahead of the competition, and that's what I do. My brand promise to you is that when you encounter me, either through my social media posts or through my programs or speeches, you would encounter value. I will give you unfair advantage that distinguishes you from your competitors, that sets you apart from your competitors. And that's what I'm positioned to do for you today. So congratulations, you've just positioned yourself with clarity. You've established credibility and you are way ahead of the pack. You've boosted your visibility, and that's the power of fixing the foundation. So once you do all of these things that we have talked about, you are way ahead of the majority of people that are groping around in social media, and you can stand out and start to attract opportunities by the grace of God. So today, in summary, we have fixed the foundation, and we have looked at the bio that sells in 10 seconds, how to create a compelling bio that shows people who you are and what you offer. We have learned how to build trust and how to clean up your timeline so that your posts become streamlined, focused, professional, and impactful. So we have shown you this and you have been empowered. So now is your turn to go and fix your profile. So in our next session, we will be looking at we'll be moving from foundation to building. I'll show you how to create with confidence. You will discover content pillars, posting strategies, and how to craft your first visibility post. Wow. So your page has a steady flow of content that attracts the right people. I can't wait for you to be part of that session. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing. So congratulations, go and fix your bio so that you start to attract. And then in the next session, I will show you what to in your timeline consistently that attracts the right audience to you. You know, I remembered one time I just got a message from someone, an old colleague, and he said, wow, UN women would like me to train some political aspirants, female political aspirants, on how to use social media to raise funds and to reach voters. And that was a huge one for me. It was a powerful one for me. How did I get it? Just by showing up on social media. Just by showing. Of course, I'm a consultant, but if I did not show up on social media, no one would think I have the social skills, the social media skills to train, because that's not, funny enough, that's not my core field as a consultant. As a consultant, I have my core field is human resource management, strategic planning, capacity building, and so many other real technical fields. But I'm now getting jobs training people on social media. I've done that twice with UN Women. First with female political aspirants. Secondly with young women-led and youth-led organizations, training them about how to use social media for their causes, to amplify their causes. And that's because I've been showing up on social. So I can be trusted with opportunities to go and train others. So I want you, by the grace of God, to position yourself so that you become an opportunity magnet, and people will reach out to you and say, can you train? I have this program. Can you come and train our church women on social media? Can you come and train these young people in school on social media? Can you come and do this UN Women or this World Bank training on social media? You will get those by the grace of God. It all starts with you tweaking your profile and being consistent in showing up. So now, do you want some personal feedback. For those who want more, like you want us to do a personal audit of your page, you want to get certification, you want to get one-on-one feedback on your page, and you want to learn more about the nitty-gritty of all of this. Like I talked about AI photos, even videos. There are AI videos you can do in a jiffy. If you want to learn more, you want to go deeper, don't worry. This is a free training, so we are doing really high level, and it's a short time, 3 days, so it's really high level. But we have a premium program that we'll be introducing to you in the next session. So just hang on a bit. If you need more guidance, you need more assistance, don't worry, help is on the way, and we'll get there shortly. So finally, I would like to leave you with the word. You were not called to hide, you were called to shine. God did not give you gifts to bury them. God gave you the gift to shine. Your visibility is not vanity. Many times when I wanted to go online, I was asking myself, I did a lot of soul searching. Walai. Because I'm usually somebody that is very private, very timid, very quiet. I like to be by myself if you leave me. But the reason I'm out here, for those of you who know me in person, you know that I'm always outgoing now. I speak. And when some people come to me like, I want to be like you, I just shake my head because this one doesn't know where I'm coming from. I used to be so shy and timid. The reason I am now outspoken is because it occurred to me in a strong and powerful way that if I remain silent, my pastor used to say, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. If I remain silent, my destiny is gone. And that's why I'm opening my mouth. That's why I'm showing up. So when I wanted to go on social media, sometimes I had to examine myself. Is it for vanity? Is it to show myself? No, it's not to show myself. It is to make impact. It's because if you don't go out there, because this is the marketplace of today, this is the new normal, this is the place where everyone is. And there's so many people that are there on social media influencing people for evil. The other day I was reading about a young lady who calls herself a Christian, and she got indoctrinated and she got into some of these social media platforms that do nude, they show themselves nude bodies, naked bodies and all of that, and people pay to watch them. I won't say the name. They pay to watch them. And she said she came online and she said she made $43 million in 1 year. $43 million. Can you imagine? People are online watching pornography and giving their hard-earned money for that. But Christians, we want to be shy. Oh, we don't want to show ourselves. You don't want to impact people. These are people whose lives you should be reaching. These are souls whose lives should be saved. And they are investing their hard-earned dollars on pornography that will lead them to hell. So this is why we need to show up. If you show up with your message and I show up with my message, then Facebook will show these people, and maybe some of them will get saved. So this is the reason your light has to shine. When you shine online, the person who is attached to your destiny, people who need your gifts, will finally find you, and you will fulfill purpose on offline. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 says, before I formed thee in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart, and I anointed you as a prophet to the nations. So God knows who you are. He knew what your purpose was when He created you. He has packed in gifts in you. That is something I believe with all my heart. None of us are using even 1% of the gifts that God has given unto us. You are powerful. You are a powerful person. God just needs you to understand that. Open your mouth and begin to show up. The English does not even have to be correct in your mouth. I know of a pastor that I had. I mean, a wonderful pastor. But when I first met him, his English is somebody that had the word, but the English was not correct at all. It used to be so painful to me. It was like you are eating a nice plate of jollof rice with plenty stones inside. You know how nice it is. You don't want to leave the rice because it is very tasty, but every few bites you are biting stone. So it is so painful to eat. That was how painful it was to listen to his sermon. But because he kept showing up, he kept showing up, he kept developing himself. He went to school, he read books, he improved upon himself. Before long, his English was top notch. His messages became sweet without stones, So at the beginning, you will suck. At the beginning, you may not do it right. At the beginning, you may not look too nice. At the beginning, you may not get it right. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat it. Just show up. Consistency is better than excellence. Just show up consistently and you will get excellence at the end of the day. If you are excellent but you are not consistent, you will get nothing. But if you are consistent, you will get to the place of excellence. And then if you have both, wow, ooh la la. So you were not called to hide, you were called to shine. Let your light so shine that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father. Okay, so your assignment is life now, and I want you to take this really seriously. Rewrite your bio, post it with the hashtag, and engage with 2 other participants. So do this within the next 1 hour and you see the shift begin immediately. This is activation, not theory. Keep building, keep showing up. Your visibility is about to explode and the world will hear of you by the grace of God. So action plus consistency will take you there. So make sure you read the instructions, follow it judiciously and post, and I'll see you on the other side. If you have any questions, you can type it. So thank you. Thank you for spending this for the 40 or so minutes with me, and I'll see you in the next session. Same time, same fire. Your visibility is about to multiply. If you do have any question, please type it and I'll be sure to respond to you. God bless you. And if you haven't followed my page on Facebook, go to Coach Doris or Doris Idaho. I'll share the link and follow the page so that you can get all the goodies that I have for you. God bless you.